really got a few procs on that. Great all. Oh, wait. I have to switch to Undertow. Okay, I can make some of those, regardless of anything else. And one of these. Nice. These potions actually sold pretty well, so I'm actually kind of inclined to make some of them. And they have a chance of making multiple. And as we've seen, I have a chance of making up to like 16. It could go higher. I'm wondering like how ridiculous they let that go, you know? Presumably if it got very ridiculous, it would be a very small chance, or made impossible obviously. But I do wonder how ridiculous it can get. I'm just curious on the worth of that. So I traded 5 monite and 5 storm silver, worth it 132 for a Winter's Kiss, 4 Riverbud, 2 Star Moss, 4 Siren's Pollen, and a Sea Stalk. I think if I actually sold, yeah, if I sold the ore, I would have actually been able to buy that. So unless that can proc really nicely, you're better off selling the ore. Actually, the only ones of interest to me so are the herbs to anchors, which I won't be doing it anytime soon. That'll probably be in post Battle for Azeroth content, and it will be the other one is meat to pet. Especially if I get the special pets, that'll be especially profitable. Excuse me. I can make 2 more. Ooh, nice. I got 2. 4 bonus potions. Nice. It says 3 there, but 2 were 3 there twice, but 2 were intentional. So the remaining is 4 bonus. Yeah. 2 bonus twice. Let's make 10. Nice. And I'm making 17. I'm just making a few here to see what sells. Because some stuff may sell better than others. And I'm curious what will. And this is binds wizard accounts, so I can't trade that. Okay, I can also do some cooking while I'm here. I can't do much though, can I? I suppose I'll do what I can. And since I'm the only one putting up this food as that I know of, I can set the price.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, I'm happy with that price. We'll do that at 4. Puts me down to 14 of it, but that's fine. Okay, and now the potions. Thinking about there might be a reason no one else is selling it, but I don't see why people would suddenly not have interest in it. It's good food. Shit, I just sold all my battle potions of strength. I meant to keep 20, some for myself. Oh, I get carried away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, we'll cancel those. I kind of lost track. Kind of didn't bother counting, but there you go. Okay. Won't sell all of them. I need to actually keep count because I get carried away and just start auctioning everything. I will sell 15 of them. I love that. So, I need to pop to the vendor here.
Come, let us party.
Parlay. I need to grab for this adventure with a sophisticated palate. Major's frothy coffee. Sober's you up a little. Probably bought a bit too much, but that's fine. Because now I'm buying a bit too much. Actually, I didn't need that much fuchsia. Whatever. I'm getting recipes confused. See me? Nice. So elegant. Like an eagle, like an eagle piloting a blimp. I got 137 Storm's Wake rep. Fantastic. I'm actually quite close to being done with Paramore Admiralty. I'm 15 rep away from hitting 20,000. Then I'm merely so I'm 1,015 rep from hitting Exalted. So 5. Yeah, there's nowhere near enough here. Probably have to wait. Either do a fair few of these or wait for another, emissary quest. But anyway, back in here. Also, the whole tentacle thing, like the whole High Priest aesthetic, is so clearly evil. God damn, how often they've gone evil previously, I'll never know. I think we have to prepare this like 3 times. Maybe like need like 20 or something. Go Tiran menu. Oh, only cooked 10. Fantastic. So I managed to avoid like the 2 more costly ones. Beautiful. Now, what you see is me going overboard, yet again. But for those who watch my series long term, that is no surprise to you. I frequently go overboard in my endeavors, hoping that will pay off. It's like, if you watch Ed, Edd n Eddy, and, his constant quick rich schemes that fail constantly. Yeah, it's basically like that, except less comedic and more tragic. Never actually did watch all those, that entire series. I did remember seeing a bit of the last movie to it, but yeah, I remember the ending to that, but I'm not sure how much I actually saw of that movie. I can't believe there's no swamp fish and chips up here at all. I'm just hoping there's the right rush and, I just get so many sales. I'm probably going to get undercut right away by a copper and no one's going to buy mine. But, you live in hope. I do wonder who the fuck the treacherous covenant is with. With that physique, I'm guessing Superman, but I can't be sure. What else? Anything else? I was gonna make more, all that I left, but I decided against it. Beautiful. Okay, and we can't head back to Browse just yet, so we'll head to Dahl. We'll make it quick. You know, I should pick up Legion Alchemy. There's probably Legion Alchemy stuff that are still profitable. Yeah, my phone's dead. Just curious about that. But remember that scene in when I found the pebble and came back to the dog in the garrison? It was so sweet, so cute.
Let's get cooking. Don't forget to eat.
You need something?
Clearly, that's never advice you forgotten to follow. You fat ass. I could make a joke there, but it would sound like such a dickish thing to say. Maybe I'll ask the person first before I make the joke. Or I suppose I could always just edit it out. They'll probably get a kick. They'll probably just find it funny. So, you know, fuck it. You know, it's okay. I can say that. Mum's a fat ass. I got fat ass privilege. Or, not fat ass privilege. It's, oh, damn it. I've ruined my own joke. I'm allowed to say that shit. I've got, fat ass heritage. There we go. We'll go with that. Woo! Goddamn, these got so much. Ugh. No wonder you get so much from the other stuff now.
I am the blade of the light. It is always darkest, just before...
Those were much cheaper. I may need to steer for those. Not these. Da 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 da. Maybe I should have left those extra ones up. Oh, so since I have the hat on, I got 275 quarter for on this rep twice, so... $550 rep, and I got 1,650 Valjar rep. Woo woo! I should hold on to those and just pop them when I got the hat on. Imagine having a whole host of them. Beautiful. Sadly, can't quite stock up the Battle for Azeroth ones in the same way, but still got that. And it binds the Blizzard account, so I could send it to an alt for safekeeping, and then just chunk them when I got the hat on. Beautiful. That's the technical term. Okay, let's go to... Ooh, actually. Tiran Alchemy. When making this potion, you have a chance to learn additional recipes. The number of recipes you can learn is limited by your skill in alchemy and what's available in Pandaria. Riddle of Steel. Using spirits of harmony to create living steel does not tax the alchemist, allowing them to ignore the normal 1 day of rest. That's nice. I also cost half the trillium. Desecrated oil. Drink the foul liquid. That would have benefit. Living steel for blacksmiths. Actually, I forgot all about making those transmog weapons. I forgot so much. Yeah, that would have benefit for blacksmiths. Need to make sure of a blacksmith on the alliance side for the transmogs, because I can stack it up with alchemists. Ooh. Vial of the Sands. It allows you to turn into a dragon and carry an ally. So, yeah, I need to get Kappa alchemy, so I can just chunk out this. Do I need to do archaeology and get a canopy jar to get this? Well, at least drops from the canopy jars. So I need to work on cataclysm archaeology. Sadly, the rest of this stuff will not be profitable in the slightest. Oh, actually, I remember that being profitable once upon a time. And I think there is a Pandaren version. That could be useful for just getting around the place. Then again, you could just head to Stormwind. So, no. A crazy alchemist potion. It's reminded me of that 1D4chan story. The crazy guy with the camels. He just, like, he turns up anywhere and just, like, gives people camels. And it's, like, exactly what they need. Like, you know, they need to get across the ocean. The camels got flippers on them. And they can do it. No matter what, you know, they need. No matter how ridiculous it is, they work. It's a funny thing. It probably just came off 4chan, but that's 1D4chan's where I read it, so I just referenced that. Sadly not in the area that would actually be of use. Goblin rocket fuel? It's used by goblin engineers power to creations. But back in the day there used to be goblin engineering and gnomish engineering as specialized feats. Specializing in engineering. Similarly, there used to be like weaponsmithing and armor smithing and blacksmithing. But in more recent stuff, that's been kind of gotten away with actually quite a while back. So when Classic comes out, we'll be seeing more of that. Though I do wonder if Classic's going to go the way of old school Burning Crusade, not old school RuneScape, where like it was meant to be just pure old school RuneScape a la 2007. But now it has a ton of new content to it, and trims and fluffs up that 2007 RuneScape didn't have. So, you know, I'm curious. Like, will Classic WoW go that way? Probably not, but I would have said the same about the other thing. So, also, I might do a let's play of RuneScape Classic, old school RuneScape. Since I got my account back and all was good now, I disputed it and all that. I didn't see the option previously, and they made it sound like I couldn't dispute it. They wouldn't debate it. Made me sound like I couldn't dispute it. It was like, that. Even though I sent it in 4 days later, it's just like, yeah, we had a look at it, and it didn't look like you did it, so, sorry. They didn't say sorry, but they gave me back my account, so I don't care. Anyway, I might do a Let's Play of Old School RuneScape, but I haven't got an email back from JGEX about their video policy. It implied that they're fine with it, but I want confirmation. You know, I want to be sure we're on the same page and they aren't gonna, you know, just suddenly get pissy with me over it. I want to make sure that we're, you know, speaking the same language here. I'm trying to think of some funny one-liner. Well, not one-liner, but funny liner. And I just can't. Yep, it was 20. Away! Remember once I was getting onto a Griffin and Dao, Rattle Lich King Dao, and my mount took a moment to appear, so it looked like I was doing the Superman bit for a moment. So it was funny. It was just for the briefest of moments, but it was funny. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We're in the money, a lot of money. Something, something, please don't sue me. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, flask of the currents, oh, the currents of the currents, the currents of money. Yes. It's beautiful. Oh. I just need to sell nothing but them. They just sell so fucking frequently. Also need to deposit so much shit. Need to break up plenty of other shit, but I need to be careful with what I break up. The bulwark, the mage blade, and the harpoon are off limits. The shoulders are... Most of the rest of the equipment are fine to be destroyed, though I might hold on to this ring. Actually, no, there's no need. I've crit and haste on another ring and crit and mastery on another. It can go. It's fine.
Blah, blah, blah. Get on with it.
Are you here to deliver supplies? Thank you for assisting us, chef. We needed this food badly. We need to get our rum by baked product fix.
Trade with people of all races and creeds. Except the Naga. Horrible creatures.
Wait, mobile bank? Guild banking.
Ah, good. An adventurer. In need of your services.
Also, I have no need to kill them. So, count your blessings. I say, as they're probably fair threat to me. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving. Ooh, tide sages are done. Fantastic. Still, I'm here. I'm in the neighborhood. I'll go slap this guy in the face. Just, you know, take off my gloves, slap him across the face, runs away crying, or slithers in the case of the Naga. Also, there's a baby Myrmidon in the new 8.2. It looks precious. Oh, I just want to hug it and love it and call it George. Ooh, actually, I need to head down here and do this quest.
Such an abomination cannot be allowed to wreak havoc on innocent civilians any longer. Take it out.
Yeah, it's like this. It's just a funny image. It's just like, this abomination's evil and horrendous, and it's just like, I can tell it's here despite it also being there and there. Like, Christ. Also, I read that as Z-Gear shitflingers, and it's just like, oh damn. Z-Gear Undertows, Sea Colors, Intrawler, Toto's F-Roller, Earth Caller, but misspelled. So, herbalism. Anchorweed. I should be able to get this off him now, but maybe I need to get all the other ones done first. You know, it's a quest unlock. You have to have the rest done before you can get that training. Actually, thinking about it, I don't even have the first tier of it. God damn. I might have like 2 quests in a row then for it. Actually, it may be gotten via item. Probably. Woo. Line shield. Mount up. Oversized rats. Oversized explosive rats are no fun. And Blessing of Freedom does not help with days. Suddenly I feel like you know, James Bond there running away from that. So just slow moving villain laser. Huh. The seagull, bored of trying to find the turtle, decided to pick a fight with a crab. Looks like Squirtle's gonna lose to Pidgey there. Neck and neck, but no, Pidgey's got the advantage. Actually, it wouldn't be like Windgull or whatever. I really don't know the name of that of the later on Pokemon. The Seagull guy won. I mainly played like Red and Blue as a kid. I played a bit of the other ones, but that was it, a bit.
Decided to live a peaceful life on a remote island. Can you guide Lo to all of the island's food and then to his hut without crossing the path he's taken?
What? Lo really has some issues with OCD. Like, goddamn. I thought I was bad.
I have scars older than your language.
Given how Draenei's are, like, you know, 20,000 years old plus. Isn't Valen like 25,000 years? You know. If this is all the island's food, then the island must be pretty damn barren otherwise. Damn it!
Not how the story is supposed to go. Why don't you try again?
Damn it, I misjudged. These aren't too bad, but goddamn are they tedious. And sometimes the measurements are slightly off, but that's okay, unless they can fuck you over. Like, you wouldn't think you can go that way, but you can.
Lo went on to enjoy a quiet, peaceful life and a full health.
But yeah, if that's all the food the island had, then it was generally a pretty barren island. I can't believe how many fucking currents sold. Flask of the currents. Like, god fucking damn it. How many did I have? 30 on the auction house. I want to say most of those sold.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
With a lot of them, when they say Lord Admiral's favour, friend, I just hear Lord Admiral's favour, friend. And I know I've said that plenty of times, but it's just like, you're greeting me talking about the Lord Admiral having a fever. Interesting. It's an odd one. Somehow you turn elves and, you know, pixies to fae into a fee. You know, suddenly they're all like bankers. Ugh. The worst kind of malevolent fae. Actually, no, they'll be lawyers, but details. We trusted in the guidance of the Tide Sages for generations. The sea grants wisdom. Grants them wisdom. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I grant them some wisdom here. They sided against me.
Tides welcome you.
How may I help you? The Tide spoke of your triumphs. Thank you.
May the sea carry you swiftly. Beware that which lurks in the dark.
I'm actually pretty happy with this. I nearly have all 6 reps at Exalted. I have 2 at Exalted, a third one nearly there, and 2 more a bit, you know, one's just over halfway, one at halfway, and a third, or, you know, at a quarter in, thereabouts. And we're basically not into the first real content patch of the expansion. I know we're into 8.1 and 8.1.5 is coming soon, TM. But, you know, I'm considering the first real content patch of the expansion 8.2, because so far 8.1 has been lacking. Yes, a new raid and a few new quests, but it was a few new quests. We haven't had a new zone, new quests. We haven't had a sewer mar for the expansion yet. You know, we haven't had a proper, you know, thing to it. And I'm hoping 8.2 will give us that. So I'm just really proud of myself with the amount of, you know, rep going I got. Because I don't think I did quite as well back in Legion. Ooh, I'm that bit closer to a second chest. Woohoo! Ooh, I got the Court Franz done. So, anyway, I need to...
You're a long way from home.
Indeed. Also, apparently, if you look up into the sky, somewhere, if all this shit would get out of my way. Maybe you just can't see it here. Maybe you need to be in Dahl. But then again, they made most of it, this stuff, you know, seen, you know, world over. So it would be nice if they made this as well. Here, we'll grab the river bud. Yeah, river bud. You know how, like, the rift between Argus and Azeroth closed, or mostly? You know, you can still see the light shining. Apparently, according to something Belgar Gaming saw, it's a really bad thing if that light goes out. It's a really bad thing. I'm not sure what that light's meant to signify entirely, but it's meant to be a bad thing if it stops. But yeah, I don't see it here, but that could be because they didn't decide to put it into you know, this area. For one reason or another, they like you could see it in Outland apparently, and like Argus over Outland, even though that would make sense. Basically, the reason for it was they wanted you to be able to see it over, you know, Silver Moon and Azure Mist, and those are Burning Crusade zones. So, by adding it to those zones, they apparently added it to Outland for some reason. It was like, you know, some flaw in the system. I don't get it myself. I don't see why it will be set up like that. But I'm not a, you know, designer or a coder. No, and I'm especially not one for Blizzard. So you know, I can't speak. You know, I can't speak to anything. But it just seems like odd to me. But yeah, apparently that light is it would imply going out would imply very bad shit. It's in the main charger. Sounds cool. Zandor. Voldoon. Shell game. Fantastic.
Hello. See you around.
I just wanted to head to Voldoon so I could also start the Heartbuzzing quest. And sadly I missed out doing the Mythic today. But I should hopefully get one done tomorrow.